Are you new to beading? I want to learn how to make this circular beaded handle. Let's get straight to this video. Hello beautiful students, and welcome to class 8 of our beginner in bead course. If you're just joining this channel or you're just watching this video, I go by the name Beadwithliza. On today's class, we're going to be learning how to make a circular beaded handle. So already I've got my beaded mat here, and this is 3 by 31. The length here is 31 and this base here is 3. If you still don't know how to make this beaded mat, you need to go check my class 1. Go check my class 1 of the beginner in beaded bag course. So guys, let's get straight into this video. I don't want this video to be too long. So now we're going to be joining this mat together to give us this circular shape, guys. So guys, your fishing line is going into one of any of this up bead here. Your fishing line is going into any of the bead here. So now I'm going to be inserting my fishing line into this bead here. Don't forget, guys, your fishing line should be meeting at the same points, just like this. So now to join, guys, my fishing line already is inside this bead here. Now, as we all know, this is my left fishing line, this is my right fishing line. On this left fishing line, guys, I'm going to be adding one bead, inserting one bead into that line on my left line. And this other mats, guys, can you see it needs to be the same? So here you put your fishing line there. So you put your fishing line inside here to join. So guys, can you see now? This is how it will look. So you're still putting one bead inside the, you can put another one bead inside the left or the right fishing line. So let's do that, guys. And this method, I'm going to be using the loop method just to get a strong beaded mat. But if you don't know how to loop, check my class 1. So guys, just I'm adding one bead and putting back my fishing line into the bead, something like this. So you push the loop inside. Can you see? This is just how you cross. It's not something this is how you join. I also have this class on my page, so you guys should check. I think that should be class 3. So guys, your right fishing line is going into the right bead, next bead here, and the left fishing line is going to the next left bead here. So on either of your line, you had one bead, then you loop with the bead. Can you see how I did it? So I'm not going to be explaining this in depth because I already have the class. That our last, you put your right fishing line here, left fishing line here. here. So you had one bead on any of the line. This is just how you do it. And tada, this is a circle already. But to make our 4x4 now, we need to, our 4x4 tube, we need to fold them like the way I just did it. You need to fold, fold, fold. Can you see? Just do it like this. Can you see? So now we want to start building this place to get our 4x4 tube. Now look at, this is the left fishing line, this is the right fishing line. So on this right fishing line, you're inserting one bead. We are going all the way down like this. So you're inserting one bead.
Yes, because I'm on one.
So can you see I've inserted one bead? Then on this, can you see this fish line is the bead, the fish line is inside this bead. So the same bead beside it here, you're going to be putting your fish line inside. So just like this. Guys, can you see now what we just did? This is it. So now I want to make another ring of 4. Now you add one bead into the left fishing line or the right fishing line. You can use any of the two. So I'm putting my bead into the left fishing line and I'm going to be crossing. Can you see, guys? Can you see? So your 2 fish line is going into these 2 beads here. So you put the same method, you're going to put your bead into any of the line and cross. This doesn't require so much teaching like that. It doesn't require so much teaching. So this is just the way you're going to be beading round it till you get to this side. So guys, I'm going to be doing that off camera. When I get to this side, I'll come back. So guys, I am back and I've finished beading all these sides off camera and I am left it with this one here. So let's do that together. I already have my 2 fishing line inside the beads. So now we're just going to be taking our 1 bead and crossing it with the right fishing line. So guys, now to do this side you need to put fishing line so that it will be tight. Okay, so just put your fishing line in here. You also put the left fishing line in this other bead here. Guys, you need to have a pin that you can use to take out. I don't have anyone closer. Oh, so can you see? So now I'm going to be putting this right fishing line into the next bead here and I'm going to be looping it together. this is how you loop. You know, this fishing line is here, and this fishing line, this right fishing line is inside this bead. So I'm going to be looping instead of using the cross method. Now this bead, this fishing line that is inside this bead here, we just leave it up of this fishing line. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. This right fishing line that is inside here, it needs to be down. Then you just insert it inside this bead here, this one. Insert it inside that bead is what we call loop method. You understand, guys? If you don't understand, please, you can ask question. Can you see that it's giving this loop, and this fishing line is going to be inside this bead here? So let's do that like this. So can you see now? It will make your work very tight if you finish your work with loop method. Can you see now that my fishing line is inside here and I have the two fishing line here? Can you see now that it's very, very tight? So guys, if you still don't know how to hide your fishing line, you need to check class 2. I think class 2 I taught how to tuck, tie and hide your fishing line. So you just need to check. I can't do this one now. So guys, it's not something hard. This is how you do your circular beaded handle. Guys, that's all for our class 8. See you on our class 9. I can't wait to have beautiful students on the next class. Bye and thanks for watching.